watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Wednesday, June 26th. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo, and here's what's happening. A man is now arrested for shooting and killing his girlfriend following an alleged argument in Laughlin 2 days ago. Roy Rosell has the story.
Paul Herrera has been arrested for allegedly shooting and ultimately killing his girlfriend during an argument inside of an apartment in Laughlin on Monday, June 24th, according to police. The shooting was reported around 10:30 a.m. at an apartment complex near Casino Drive and Needles Highway, according to Las Vegas Metro. Inside of one of the apartment units, officers found a woman who was unresponsive and suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. Medical personnel had pronounced her dead at the scene. Homicide investigators determined the suspect was 43-year-old Paul Herrera, and that he allegedly shot her during an argument. No other details on this investigation were disclosed, and Herrera was booked on suspicion of open murder. Police say that the Clark County Coroner's Office will release the name of the victim when they are done with their autopsy. Laughlin is an unincorporated part of Clark County and falls under Las Vegas Metro's jurisdiction. Anyone with information on this case is asked to contact Las Vegas Metro's Homicide Section at 702-828-3821, or to remain anonymous, you can contact Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555.
More news now. A two-vehicle crash happened earlier this morning. News 25 reporter David Preston has the details.
A two-vehicle collision shook the intersection of Dandelion Street and Mount Charleston Drive earlier this morning at approximately 9 a.m., Reports from officers at the scene indicate that a silver GMC SUV failed to comply with a stop sign while traveling west on Mount Charleston, resulting in a harrowing collision with a Toyota Camry at the intersection. Occupants of the GMC, comprising of a woman and 2 children, were promptly evaluated by medical personnel for any potential injuries sustained during the impact. Fortunately, deputies confirmed that there were no reported injuries among the individuals involved in the crash. However, both vehicles bore extensive damage as a stark reminder of the force of the collision. In the aftermath of the incident, traffic flow was redirected away from the collision site to facilitate the investigation and subsequent cleanup efforts. The Nye County Sheriff's Office, alongside the responsive Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue teams, swiftly arrive at the scene to manage the situation and ensure the safety of all individuals involved.
Dwayne Davis, the man arrested for Tupac Shakur's murder, has set bail, and the money was given to him as a gift from a famous music producer.
The only man arrested for the murder of Tupac Shakur was back in court Tuesday, June 25th, for a bail hearing. During the hearing, Cash Jones, better known as Whack 100, told the court that he wanted to bail Davis out as a gift. Jones is a well-known music manager that has worked with many rappers such as Blueface and The Game. He is also known for making controversial remarks about Tupac Shakur, calling him a predator, and also saying that his music was allegedly garbage. In January, a judge set Dwayne Davis's bail for $750,000 with the condition of a source hearing and house arrest, meaning that he would have to provide the court proof with where he obtained the amount being posted for bond. At the hearing, the judge said that his request for bail would be taken under advisement. There is no current plans to release Davis. Davis was arrested near his Henderson home on September 29th of 2023 in connection to the murder, and he has not since pled guilty.
Well, Southern Nevada is a home to an eclectic bunch, you might have guessed. News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers now joins us from the city of Las Vegas with an inside look at training opportunities at the Nevada National Security Site.
A mere 75 miles northwest of Sin City, the Nevada National Security Site is devoted to defeating terrorism, reducing the threat of nuclear proliferation, and safeguarding America's nuclear weapons stockpile. Its CTOS training program offers compelling courses at no cost through DHS and FEMA's Homeland Security National Training Program.
About 60% of the course is hands-on. We use real radioactive sources to get their equipment to actually work and respond, and so they can see what the response looks like on their equipment. They basically make decisions based on that response.
CTOS has trained responders from all 50 states and each U.S. territory.
The instructors that are coming out here teaching everybody, they come from police background, they come from fire background. So not only do they understand the equipment and the subject matter that they're teaching, but they have their own personal anecdotes and experiences that they can contribute to that training.
Performance-based exercises are facilitated at the Nevada National Security Site and across local jurisdictions.
So reading something is one thing. Yes, it can give you a basic understanding of how to perform a certain job function, but actually getting hands-on with the equipment and working with live sources is imperative to polishing our skill set.
And I'm just looking what I can detect here.
It really solidifies that training, the knowledge to address potential threats out in the field.
Since 9/11, over 270,000 first responders have been instructed through resident, virtual, web-based, and train-the-trainer programs.
So when they leave here, this hands-on, practical application in real-world scenarios that they actually deal with in the public is what makes us special at CTOS, and being able to apply that.
How do you set an appropriate dose limit?
If they can't use it today when we leave, then we've wasted our time. And so we have to be able to come in here, give them the capabilities where they can take it tonight, that they can apply it, save lives.
Are there any locations that appear to be like hot spots?
CTOS, it's a great organization, and be provided taxpayer money to train our first responder assets to protect our public from these types of threats.
Learning from the best and preparing for the rest. Reporting from Las Vegas, I'm Maria Centers with News 25 Las Vegas.
Thank you very much, Maria. And to find out more about these job opportunities, access online nnss.gov. More news coming up. You're watching News 25.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Here are some of the stories we're following on this Monday. We're following the many cyber attacks that have threatened the safety of clients. Many car dealerships are reverting back to the old ways, like using pen and paper.
There are many car dealerships now in America and Canada that are reverting back to pen and paper following the threats of cyber attacks striking companies. CDK, a company that provides software for thousands of auto dealerships in the United States and Canada, was hit back-to-back by cyber attacks Wednesday, June 19th. This led to an outage that continued to impact operations. For many people who are prospective home buyers, there is now a slight delay at the dealership since orders are now being written by hand once again. CDK says it does not look like there is any immediate end in sight and that they expect the restoration process to take several days to weeks to complete. CDK serves more than 15,000 retail locations across North America, according to the company. In a press release that CDK published, they go on to tell the public that there is many details of the cyber attacks still unclear, but customer privacy is at the top of their list as well as the dealerships.
Okay, get ready to slip into those very stylish bowling shoes because the Pahrump Nugget Bowling Alley is offering their Sunset Strike Summer Bowling Special. News 25 caught up with the bowling center manager, Michael Sherrard, to tell us more.
Hi, my name is Michael Sherrard. I am the bowling center manager here at the Nugget Bowl in Pahrump, Nevada. We are located inside of the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino at 681 South Highway 160. Here today to talk to you about our summer specials that we're currently running. We are running our Sunset Strike on Monday and Tuesday nights. It starts at 4 p.m. till 9:30. It is $2 per person per game and $2 for shoes. We are also going to be starting a new Thursday night special starting tomorrow, June the 27th. It will run through August 15th. It is going to be our Thursday night Cosmic. You will be able to get $10 per lane per hour, $2 for shoes. They're also going to be running a special at the snack bar. It's going to be a $5 chili cheese nachos. And in the bar, we're going to have $2 drafts. They're going to be Bud Light or Coors Light. Outside of our summer specials, we also do offer year-round specials here at the Nugget Bowl, including our strike special. You get 2 games and shoes. It is going to be $8 per person. We also do offer a snackin' bowl. The snackin' bowl is $13 for 2 games and shoes, or $15 for 3 games and shoes. With those, you also get your choice at the snack bar of a burger, hot dog, corn dog, or personal pizza, and a soda. We also have our Friday and Saturday night fever starting at 4 o'clock on Friday and Saturday. You get 1 hour for $17 per lane. That includes 2 pairs of shoes. Or we have our Sunday Fun Day. It is $13 per lane per hour or $3.25 per game. Shoes not included with that. You can contact us here at the Nugget Bowl. Our phone number here is 775-751-6525. Or you can reach us online at goldencasinog.com.
Well, that looks fun. And Great Basin College here in Pahrump has decided that our town needs to celebrate Juneteenth this year. News 25 stopped by and spoke with a few people about the growing inaugural event.
So we're here celebrating our first Juneteenth barbecue/block party at Great Basin College. When I heard that we weren't going to have one this year in Pahrump, I said, hey, let me see what I can do to help. It's not huge. It's a small gathering, but some folks from the MLK Foundation have come by and helped. Some folks, Pastor V has come by and donated some food. We've all donated some time and food as well. So we're just really excited to have people around here.
I'm invited by Pastor Vivian Chest, and I'm so happy to be here. This is my first event now that I'm located here in Pahrump. I'm originally from Chicago, and it's so much to do. We have vendors, we have games, and we have good food.
We're not raising funds, we're not really doing a lecture, we're just kind of letting people hang out for Juneteenth. It's a growing holiday as people have learned, right? It's now become a federal holiday, and we want to make sure that we are doing our part to bring it to the community.
More news now. Nevada Department of Agriculture has now brought a new fresh food program to Nevada for seniors with low income. Rory Rosell has the details to this story.
The Senior Farmers Market Nutrition Program is now available in Nevada to help low-income seniors have increased access to produce. The Nevada Department of Agriculture announced the availability of farmers market coupons for eligible seniors and connecting them with fresh fruits, vegetables, and honey at participating farmers markets. Officials say the NDA partners with local community organizations to ensure that low-income seniors in the state of Nevada have access to fresh, locally sourced fruits and vegetables. To be eligible for these coupons, participants must register at their local distributing agency site and be a Nevada resident 60 years or older and meet the 2024 income guidelines. These coupons are distributed on a first-come, first-served basis. Distributing sites are located throughout the state, and to find out if you qualify for this nutrition program, visit argi.nv.gov.
Coming up, your chance to adopt a cute little kitten. News 25 continues.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. More now on this Monday evening. Pat Lemming from Never Forgotten Animal Society has a cute kitten ready for adoption.
Today's Rescue a Pet segment is brought to you by Da Shop, the largest selection of vapes in a variety of flavors and accessories. Stop by and get treated with the Aloha spirit.
Hi everyone, this is Pat with Never Forgotten Animal Society at 3091 North David Street in the northern part of Pahrump between Blag and Leslie. In my hands I have just a sampling of the many kittens that we have. We have over 30 kittens right now, and we're really looking for forever homes for them. This little guy's motor is just running like a racing engine here. I don't know if you can hear him, but he is one of the sweet little boys that we have here. Our adoption fee is $125 for a kitten. $125 for an adult cat, $250 for an adult dog, and $350 for a puppy. All of those prices include the spay, neuter, microchip, all of the vaccinations, and rabies certificates. So if you're looking for a cat, kitten, dog, cat, or puppy, please come on in. We have many to choose from. Most of them, the puppies are larger breed, but you're welcome to come on in and take a look. I have 4 German Shepherd Husky mixes that we have. We have a St. Bernard, we have 2 Labrador Retrievers, we've got Chihuahuas, we've got Terriers, we've got Maltipus, we've got just a mixture of a whole lot of animals here. So you're welcome to come on in and take a look anytime. Any of our animals are available for adoption. Our hours are Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5, and you're welcome to come in with no appointment. Again, our address is 3091 North David Street, and I have not given this little guy a name yet because we have had so many come in so quickly that he's unnamed at this point, but you're welcome to come on in and visit any of them. We are open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5 every day. So we look forward to seeing you. Please stop in.
And with summer here, patio season is officially in full swing. And while it may be tempting to enjoy the weather with a beer or a glass of wine, it's important to be mindful of exactly how much you're drinking.
Drinking is really ingrained in our culture. We see specifically in the summertime. I encourage everyone to try their best to reduce their drinking consumption because of the medical, mental, social consequences from it.
Addiction psychiatrist Akhil Anand with Cleveland Clinic stresses alcohol has been found to contribute to more than 200 health conditions. In fact, it's tied to an increased risk for several types of cancer and can lead to other chronic conditions like liver and heart disease, as well as stroke. Dr. Anand adds drinking may make you feel good in the moment, but it can ultimately cause long-term mental health issues like anxiety and depression. Alcohol can also impact the quality of your sleep by disturbing your overall sleep cycle. If you do decide to drink this patio season, Dr. Anand says moderation is key and recommends keeping a few things in mind.
You can alternate between drinking alcohol and water. That helps. Making sure that you have a good meal before you're drinking. Empty stomach drinking is very hazardous. There are apps that you can now use to track your drinking.
Although it's safest to avoid alcohol altogether, it's recommended men should not have more than, let's say, 2 drinks in a day, and women should not have more than 1 drink in a day. Okay, it's very hot outside, but, well, we have a lot of sports still going on here. Is Mikey with your sports report?
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV. And now on Roku devices, the Las Vegas Aviators sunk the Sacramento River Cats last night, 11-0, rematch this evening at 7:05. UFC X, a fully immersive 2-day experience on Friday, June 28th and Saturday, June 29th at the Las Vegas Convention Center. You'll have unparalleled access to UFC champions, Hall of Famers, top-ranked contenders, and other UFC personalities. The Las Vegas Aces play the Chicago Sky tomorrow evening. For a second consecutive season, the Las Vegas Raiders are participating in the league-wide Diversity in Sports Medicine Pipeline Initiative. Gemma Lakoska from the Kerkorian School of Medicine at UNLV will join the Raiders this year. And a few of the Florida Panthers took the Stanley Cup swimming in the ocean yesterday. Hopefully it doesn't sink like the Oilers did. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, we're looking at the Lerner & Rowe Weather Cam, Mount Charleston, right outside the KPVM television studios here in Pahrump. And parts of Las Vegas, some parts got some fleeting rain. Nothing like that here. Complete forecast in a bit.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Rory Rosell here from the Channel 25 Weather Studios and streaming everywhere at KPVM.TV and now Roku. Taking a look at Nevada right now. Up in northern Nevada, Fernley is at 92 degrees, Fallon is at 95, Carson City at 87, Tonopah 89 degrees, Goldfield at 92, Beatty at 103 degrees, Amargosa at 109, Las Vegas at 107, and Death Valley is at 120 degrees. But here in the Paradise of Pahrump, it is currently 105 degrees. The high today just a little while ago was 106. It was sunny today, wind blowing south-southwest at 13 miles per hour, and we have a little bit of weather twinning today because the humidity is also 13%. The sun rose this morning at 5:28 and is going to set tonight at 8:05 p.m. The humidity does raise up to 20% and the wind continues to blow southeast at 15 miles per hour. The low tonight is 79 degrees, but with clear skies, let's take a look at the rest of the week. It looks like we're going to be having sun throughout the rest of this week, into the weekend and next week, but it does look like we do have a new high next Tuesday and Wednesday at 107 degrees. 106 was knocked out of the spot, and it looks like our lowest temperature is going to be 103 degrees on Friday. That is still not a very low temperature, but it is better than 107 degrees. Back to the desk, here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Ms. Rosell. They're saying this is some of the warmest weather in quite a while, but we are tough customers and we can handle it, but stay hydrated. Thanks for watching. Make it a great night here on News 25.